This year marks the 40th anniversary of Kung Fu star Bruce Lee's death. Authorities announced back in 2011 that a Bruce Lee exhibition would be open to the public in the first half of this year. But that has now been pushed back to July. Elmy Lung tells us why.
Tourists looking for some Bruce Lee action are most likely going to find it here, by the bronze statue of the Kung Fu star in Tsim Sha Tsui. There were plans to convert Bruce Lee's former home in Kowloon Tong into a museum, but the scheme was later scrapped because of disagreements between the government and the house owner over how much basement floor space can be added to the project. The government later announced plans for a 5-year exhibition at the Hong Kong Heritage Museum. A short video to be shown at the exhibition is now almost complete. Ng Si-yun, chairman of the Federation of Hong Kong Filmmakers, says they have managed to persuade Bruce Lee's family to give an interview. The video also contains rare footage of Lee when he started acting as a child star. The Legislative Council earlier approved $24 million for the exhibition, with $5 million set aside for borrowing and transporting exhibits. Authorities said Bruce Lee's items are scattered in different areas in Hong Kong and the US, and so they experienced difficulties in tracing and borrowing items for the exhibition. That means the exhibition, originally scheduled to open in the first half of this year, has now been pushed back to July. It's a huge disappointment for Bruce Lee fan Stephen Au. He thinks the government is not taking the project seriously, as the authorities have so far collected just a few hundred exhibits. In previous Bruce Lee exhibitions I held, we had 4,000 exhibits. I'm sure fans would be happy to lend their collectibles to the government if only they were asked. Our hopes the authorities will eventually build a permanent Bruce Lee museum here to commemorate the Kung Fu star. Elmy Lung, TVB News.